A Warner Robins home is a total loss after it was engulfed in flames early this morning. Luckily, no one was inside the home, but two heroic teenagers noticed their neighbor's two dogs were right next to the blaze. So they did something about it. 41 NBC's Skylar Henry is live in front of the home. Skylar, tell us about these two teens.
Actually, these teens say they knew the dogs and didn't want to see them suffer. Now, this all happened around late this morning, and you could still smell the charred wood coming off of this house, but firefighters have said that they do have all of this extinguished. Now, the kids, about this dog, the kids actually live 2 houses down from here. They ran all the way down here to this other side of this window over here as Robert's continuing to pan to save these 2 dogs. They say that since they knew them, they didn't even think twice.
The house that was heavily involved in fire and heavy smoke coming out of it.
Fire crews doused the charred remains of what was left after flames tore through one family's home in Warner Robins.
And then I went outside and I saw it, and I couldn't believe it was actually happening.
Tyler Gwynn lives across the street. The teen, along with his neighbor, watched as the fire engulfed their friend's home, a usual hangout for kids who live on the block. As the blaze took over the house, they noticed their neighbor's dogs, Lexi and Lucy, in the backyard standing still. The young heroes ran to the home and didn't think twice.
And they were just sitting up against the fence back there. They didn't want to move or anything, so we had to pick them up and we took them over to my yard. Because I mean, I don't want to see the dogs suffer, and it was hot. I mean, I could feel the heat coming from the fence because there was about 30-foot flames coming up from about that backyard, right? I mean, that room right there.
Laverne Douglas was on her way home from work and lives right next door. She says she could see the smoke from a mile away.
Nothing but flames. I got a call from the kids saying, you know, hey, Mr. Jim's house is on fire, and they said it was excruciating. And when I pulled up, you know, it was just in a rage of fire.
Douglas's kid's room is the closest to the flaming house. She says things could have been a lot worse.
My kids' rooms are right there, so we got damage and smoke inhalation, and you know, some of the windows are busted in our home as well. So, but it's a good thing that the fire department didn't make it out here as fast as they did.
Now, the dogs are okay. Lexi and Lucy, I went to check on them earlier. They were shaking and breathing heavily. They were panting. Fire officials still haven't ruled what caused this fire, but they are investigating. Make sure you log on to 41NBC.com for the very latest on this. We'll make sure to bring it to you. Reporting live in Warner Robins, Skylar Henry, 41 NBC News.